Hey crafting friends, welcome to my new channel. In fact, welcome to my very first YouTube video, you guys. I'm so excited to be here today. My name is Tammy Savello and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I blog over at cardsbytlc.com, so please be sure to hop on over there and visit my blog where I offer project ideas as well as step-by-step tutorials. Like I said, I'm super excited to be here today to share a fun project with you using one of my favorite stamp sets out of the Minnie catalog. It's actually part of a suite, but this is the bundle. It's the Sweet Ice Cream Bundle, and it's super versatile, super fun, very creative in all aspects. Today is actually project one of a small ice cream bundle series that I'm going to be showcasing. Now, this bundle is actually part of a really cute suite that can be found in the Minnie catalog, the January to June 2021 Minnie catalog. It can be found on pages 48 and 49. Look how adorable this suite is. It not only has the bundle, but it has really super cute coordinating products that go along in this suite. This paper is, this ribbon paper, my goodness. It has really cute paper, but this ribbon is super pretty. Look how gorgeous this ribbon is. I love the sheerness of it, and it ties really easily, and it's super pliable, super cute, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Now these little sprinkles make amazing shaker cards if you love yourself some shaker cards, and I do. So I haven't had a really chance to play with them yet, but I'm hoping maybe I'll showcase it in this series of videos. Otherwise, I'll create something on my blog and showcase it over there. But today we're just going to be using the stamp set and punch. Okay, you guys, so I'm from California and I'm really missing my happy place. So I decided to take this bundle in a whole different direction. When I look at dies and punches, I really try to think outside the box as to how versatile this is. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, I'm really gonna have fun with this. So I decided to create a Minnie and Mickey head ice cream. Isn't it super cute? I love it. Even the writing is very, don't want to use the place, but you could figure it out, but even the writing is the same. So I really loved this. I wanted to make it simple and clean. That is my style. But let me show you actually the pieces that you're going to be needing to make this project. I'm going to kind of keep this up here in the corner so you have a visual. Like I said, don't worry, all the sizes and dimensions are going to be over on my blog. So if you miss anything, I'm also going to try to put them in this video as well. So you'll have it in the video as well as over on my blog at cardsbytlc.com. Let me get this out of the way so we have a little bit more room. So these are the pieces we're going to need for our project today. So you're going to need a base card, and I use basic black 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2, or folded literally right in half. That is going to be our base card. Layer 1, which is this layer right here, is from our 2021-2022 designer series paper in color. This is Bumblebee. Now this is cut at 4 5 1/4. And then I also have another piece of basic white cut at 4 5 1/4. I have this inside piece right here that is 3/4 by 4. And then our strip pieces right here are cut at 3/4 by 4 and 1/2 inch by 4. Now I used the stitch shapes. I had to think about this. So I took the larger circle and the second largest circle out of our stitch shape die set, and then Pardon me, I just dropped something. And then the rest of the little pieces. So I cut 2 ice cream heads for Mickey and Minnie head. I cut another ice cream head in real red, and then I literally just cut the bottom half off. So this is going to become his pants. Now you're probably wondering where these 2 hearts came from. Well, those actually came from our dog builder punch, and that is out of our annual catalog. I'm trying to get it not in a glare, but see the little heart punch? I took 2 little red hearts, and then I took one of our little mini glue dots and just glued them together. Sorry, my chubby little fingers are right there. And that is going to become the mini head, or the mini bow. And then all I did here was I just stamped it on basic white in real red ink, and then I just fussy cut around the edge. So let's go ahead and start making this card. Let's start off with probably stamping what we need to stamp. So we're going to start off by stamping in the happy birthday, which I love this font, you guys. This font is so pretty. So I'm going to take some real red ink, and I still have the old school stamp pad, which it works still perfectly fine. So in case you did not recognize the stamp pad. And then I'm just going to come right here and stamp it straight down and straight up, just like that. Get that out of the way. And one thing I get used to doing right away is closing my ink pads, because I will have ink absolutely everywhere. And then I took in the little stick right here, and I decided to use crumb cake to stamp the sticks to give it that wood look. You can go really dark if you want. You could do early espresso, or you can use soft suede. So I just went ahead and did that. And I'm just doing this on scrap paper, you guys, because I'm going to be fussy cutting this out. And I do not do well with fussy cutting on camera, but we're going to give it a shot, because I want to show you how quick and simple and easy that is. Even myself, who do not fussy cut well on camera. The key is to move the paper and not your scissors. I learned that the hard way. Otherwise it turns out kind of like jaggedy. There's that. And this. You kind of get the idea how quick and easy that is. But I'm actually going to just go ahead and show you. I have them already cut for you right there, just to save us a little bit of time, because I want to keep these videos very short and simple and sweet. So get that off, and I've already fussy cut the happy birthday. And like I said, I just basically just went around the writing itself. So let's go ahead and start building our card, since that is stamped and out of the way. Ooh, that's kind of there we go. So let's push these off to the side. So let's go ahead and start with our card base. Bring that back in. And we're going to bring in our Bumblebee Designer Series paper. Remember, this is cut at 4 and 5 1/4. And I honestly like to use Tombow glue, you guys, because it's pliable, it moves around, and it's really easy to use. And honestly, a little bit goes a long way with this. So let's go ahead and put that down. And I forgot to stamp the inside of the card, so let's go ahead and put this aside really quick. And I'm going to bring in the basic white piece, the inner piece, and then we can start putting the card together. So I chose the Hope It's Sweet because it goes really cute with Happy Birthday. So I used the Hope It's Sweet out of the stamp set here, and I'm going to go back in again with Real Red. And then just, you don't want to rock your block because as you can see, I got ink on the edge there. So I typically just want to, almost like a kiss. You want to kiss the paper. And then we're going to bring in this little strip right here, and this piece is again part of the Bumblebee Designer Series paper, and it's cut at 3/4 by 4. Then I'm going to come back in here with my Tombow glue. And place that down. And then we'll bring our card base back, and I'm just going to quickly insert that so that is done and out of the way. And did you just see what I was trying to do? I was trying to take the lid off and it was already off. Crazy me, that's what I get. I'm very nervous, you guys. Can you tell? I'm super, super nervous, but I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. And I hope it gets easier as time goes on for me. I'm sure it will. But I want to get that down. Okay. So I'm going to kind of fold that back and lay that flat. So it's just kind of, okay, good. I didn't get ink on that. So now I'm going to bring in these circle dies. Now these are actually from our die set out of our annual catalog, the Stitch Shapes. And like I said, I used the largest circle and the second largest circle out of those dies. So I'm just going to bring back in my Tombow glue again. And again, a little bit goes a long way, you guys. Doesn't take a lot. Place that down right in the center. And that's put together. I'm just going to kind of put that off to the side. Now I'm going to bring in my strip pieces. And these are going to go in the center of my card. So again, we're starting off with 3/4 of an inch by 4, and this is in Real Red. And then we have a 1/2 of an inch by 4 in Basic Black. So we're just piecing together. Boy, I am all thumbs. I am really nervous. But we're getting it done, right? Okay. So that is down, centered in there, and it gave me a little bit of wiggle room because I almost didn't have it centered off there. So yeah, just move that. There we go. That's why I use the liquid glue. And we'll put this puppy down in the center. I'm going to bring in the original card here so you guys can get the visual as I'm going along. We're going to put that down. And then I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Dimensionals because I have to have dimensionals on everything. I am the queen of Stampin' Dimensionals, lifting things up, giving them dimension. And I probably go through these things all the time. I even have a little jar here off to the side that I keep the little white sheets that come off of it. Otherwise, my cats will be playing with them in the kitchen, or they'll end up on their paws, they'll end up on my paws, and it gets all over my house. And then I'm just going to center that. Now I'm going to come in and put the pants on Mickey because he can't go pantsless. There we go. And then I just, again, I love this glue because it's very pliable. And then I'm going to come in with my mini glue dot. And like I said earlier, I took the heart from the Dog Builder Punch out of the annual catalog, and I pieced together to make a bow. And then I'm just going to come in here with our glue dot, put that little puppy down there, and bring in my head here. And then I need to add a little bit of whiteness or pearls. These are our basic pearls. I absolutely love these. You could bring in our Stampin' Blend markers and pretty much color it any color you want, but I'm going to keep it white because I want to keep it simple. Plus Minnie has usually a white in her bow anyway, white or yellow. I could have gone yellow too. And then for the buttons for Mickey's pants, again, I just came in with these little boogers. I usually don't have a problem grabbing them with my nails. And then put him. And I guess I could have brought in my take your pick tool and just did that as well. But oh well, it's done. Now I'm going to bring in my little sticks and add them to my bottom of my Mickey heads. So you're going to want to put your glue dot on the outside of the stick or on the top of the stick. So that way it just sticks to the bottom, and then that way your stamped image is coming up and not the white image of the stick. Oh my word. There we go. We're almost done, you guys. I promise you the torture is almost over. And see what I just did? I just did what I told you not to do. I put it on that side. But that's okay. It's going to be going down on the paper anyway. So let's just go right that. Put you on the bottom here. And then I'm going to bring my Stampin' Dimensionals back in, because Tammy has to have her Stampin' Dimensionals. Put them on the back of my head, and I think I'm going to do 3 on each head. Peel the little backings off. There, that. It's coming together, you guys. It's almost done. I just got to put the happy birthday and we're done, you guys. Almost there. And you'll notice in future videos of mine that I really am very no frills. I keep things simple. Sometimes I like to think outside the box, though, that's for sure. So that is done, you guys. Okay, what do you think? Here's the original. Happy birthday. Hope it's sweet. And I always, you guys, either like to put some sort of stamped image in the inside or even like a piece of designer series paper. I don't really kind of like to keep the insides plain, but that's just my style. So yeah, you guys, this, like I said, this is project 1 of the Stampin' Up! Or the Sweet Ice Cream Bundle series. I'm going to showcase next time the designer series, a project with the designer series paper, as well as that amazing ribbon. Thank you guys so much for watching my very first video in the ice cream bundle series. I'm really excited to have been here with you guys today. Now, if you don't have a current Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, I would honestly be honored to help you out with your Stampin' Up! And supply needs. I hope you were inspired today and enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and please be sure to click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate some love on my page since it's brand new. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so anytime I have a new video uploaded, you'll be notified. So like I said, be sure to come back. Hopefully next week, I believe, we'll have new crafting inspiration yes. New crafting inspiration using the designer series paper, that really pretty ribbon. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.